Welcome back, YouTube. You already know this is Phenom Pat. I told you I was gonna make another video in regards to the whole Star Wars saga. Now, I know majority of the fans of Star Wars will probably just want this prequels to go away, but unfortunately they cannot. But I'm gonna say this. This is gonna be my This is my opinion on the prequels, the original trilogy, and now the Force Awakens. And also the new movie that's about to come out, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, which I believe it's going to be, which is extended universe to my belief within the world of Episode 4, A New Hope. It's not official canon, but it's within the world of Episode 4. If you looked at the trailer, it is when the first Death Star is being built and stuff like that. So it's around uh, you can say between episode 3, episode 4, when they're building, no, around like episode 4, because the Death Star is being built and stuff like that. But the prequels, episodes 1, 2, and 3, all is around the same initial story. Basically, it's how this whole thing comes to fruition. Episode 1, this you actually meet Anakin Skywalker when he's a young boy on the planet Tatooine. He's a slave. He's able to pod race. Master Qui-Gon Jinn, who is played by Liam Neeson, um, discovers him, and he believes that he is the person that they're prophesied about that will bring balance to the Force. Yes, Qui-Gon dies in the first one, and Obi-Wan is the one to train him. At least episode 2, he's now 18, probably 21, 18, probably 19. He's within that age, I'm assuming. It's like 10 years, so he was 8, so he's around 18 years old. He's young, ambitious. He wants to be what they prophesied already. But also shows his arrogance and his progression into descent to the dark side. I don't know why people dislike this. It's in the process of him becoming Darth Vader. It also answers questions to stuff that we didn't know before when we watched the original trilogy. It answers the questions that episodes when the only thing was around in Star Wars was the original trilogy. They're like, if you didn't have questions like, wait, how did Anakin Skywalker become Darth Vader? How did R2D2 and C3PO wind up being on that you know on the spaceship where Leia was and everything of that nature? How did the Organas of Alderaan wind up possessing C3PO and R2D2? And other questions of that nature. Who was Obi-Wan's master? How did Obi-Wan and Anakin meet? Who is Luke's mother? If they just talked about if Anakin Skywalker is Luke and Leia's father, who is the mother? It's these answers, the prequel answers questions that the original trilogy does leave off. That's all. The original trilogy. You can't really say nothing more about the original trilogy. It's the original trilogy. And The Force Awakens. It's a great movie to go back around to bring everything full circle. That the newest movie is going to be after the original trilogy. Sorry, just trying not to yawn. Um, well, damn, what else I was going to say? Oh yeah, that that the First Order is coming from is basically a rogue aspect of the Empire. I'm not going to give spoilers away for Episode 7. If you have not seen Episode 7 of Force Awakens, watch it. I'm not doing any spoilers, nothing of that nature. Probably in another video. You can put a comment section down below if you want to do probably do a Q&A session so about the Star Wars saga. Leave your questions in the comment section. I can basically try to answer them the best of my ability or in my best knowledge to them. But if y'all did like the Rogue One or Star Wars Stories trailer, you can put that in the comment section as well. Your aspects or your thoughts on Rogue One as well. If you're a true Star Wars fan, you can. I know many Star Wars fans. I've said this already, probably a couple times already, that I know people really didn't like the prequels. They said it sucked. All right, that's them. That's your opinion. You want to stick to the original trilogy and then the Force Awakens. That's you. I'm a person that likes the whole saga altogether, 1 through 7. And if you ask in the comment section below, why do I like the prequels and stuff like that, even though I did give a little answer to it in this video, well, now I can do ratings on these movies. Alright, Episode 1 of Phantom Menace. I will give it a 7 out of 10. Episode 2, Attack the Clones. I can say a 7.5. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. I give that an 8.5 out of 10. Episode 4, New Hope. 9.5 out of 10. Empire Strikes Back. 10 out of 10. Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi. You had one true lightsaber fight, but then you did have the space battle with destruction of the Death Star. Oh, pardon me. Space battle for destruction of Death Star. Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. And The Force Awakens, I'll give The Force Awakens a... Yeah, actually I'll give that an 8.5 out of 10. I'm not saying all the original trilogy and stuff is perfect. It's just, that's what they were. To me, all of them were good. So, hey, this is Phenom Pat. Thank you again for watching. If you want to, you can hit the subscribe button. You can hit the like button, subscribe. Come in contact with me on Twitter and other things of that nature. You can probably find me on Blu-ray Dan's Facebook group, Movie Craze. And that's about it. Hey, thanks a lot for watching. This is Phenom Pat. Always telling you, for peace, love, and Blu-ray. Gotta go.